Good morning, everyone. I'm Dewey, and my Tech Talk topic for today is No Time to Die, Cars in the Movie. On July 26th, my Tech Talk news update ended with a somewhat whimsical item regarding British automaker Aston Martin's then recent unveiling of its $1.3 million hybrid plug-in supercar, the Valhalla, implying that it would play a part in the upcoming movie, James Bond film, No Time to Die. Publicity about the Friday, October 8th theater's only release of No Time to Die were rampant several weeks ago. At the spur of the moment on Saturday afternoon, the 9th, I decided to see the movie at a nearby theater. My seat was dead center and close to a huge rounded screen. And before the main feature, a special film demonstrated the theater's incredible Dolby Atmos multi-dimensional sound. The clear and immersive soundscape was absolutely amazing, marred only by the theater's rock concert loud audio levels, which I hate so much. As for James Bond and that stunning Aston Martin Valhalla, Bond was never seen behind the wheel of one. However, the Valhalla does appear briefly in one scene during Bond's phone call with a fellow called M, who happens to be in a wind tunnel standing in front of a gleaming Valhalla. That was puzzling, and I was disappointed. But as a guy with the car gene in my DNA, I relished the wide variety of vehicles driven by Bond, and of course, driven mostly in high-speed chase scenes. Lots of fun. Afterwards, I found an article on No Time to Die with lots of car photos at motorauthority.com. It had just been published hours earlier, and I'd like to share some photos and tech stuff on the filming of No Time to Die. The photo here at the right shows Dan Craig, James Bond 007, with the original classic 1963 Aston Martin DB5. Actually, 10 DB5 models were used in multiple chase scenes in No Time to Die, 2 real ones and 8 replicas. Thanks to technology and Neil Layton, shown here, the film's action vehicle supervisor coordinator, neither of the 2 real DB5s was harmed in the filming. Layton's company worked with Aston Martin to produce the 8 fully functional replicas, which you couldn't tell from the originals, in just 6 months. Layton's DB5 replicas were built on a special chassis wrapped with carbon fiber bodies and used powerful inline 6-cylinder engines speculated to be BMW's 382 horsepower 3-liter turbo. Each stunt car had a racing pedal box type tranny, a quick steering rack, a quick steering rack, a limited slip differential, and a racing safe driver's seat in a roll cage. Some cars could even be driven remotely from a quarter of a mile away. Amazing technology. The DB5 stars in a memorable scene in which Bond does donuts with his DB5 while machine guns popping out from the headlights are mowing down a bevy of bad guys. I'll tell you, it was absolutely beautiful. Other vehicles driven by James Bond in No Time to Die include a 1974 Aston Martin Vantage V8 that sort of resembles a Ford Mustang of that era, a recent model Aston Martin DBS Super Leggera, which is a 715 horsepower coupe that would set you back over 300 grand US and even more in Canada. By the way, it's speculated to be the car of choice for Bond's 007 successor, a Black woman named Nomi. And now I've let the secret out. Nomi is the new 007, and she's in this movie. Also, among the vehicles, there was a vintage Land Rover Series 3 SVR model. 6 SVRs were used in filming No Time to Die, and 2 of them happened to meet their demise. And also an early 2000 Toyota Land Cruiser caught here in midair. And finally, in one of the most exciting moments in No Time to Die, Bond is barreling down a cobblestone street. This is in Italian village like the one in my background, trying to escape a pack of nasty guys driving Jaguar XF sedans. Vaughn rounds the corner to see villagers leaving church right after a funeral. And so he aims left and rockets up a steep stone staircase and launches over a stone wall at the top. Marvelous animation, I thought. But it wasn't animation. It was a real Triumph scrambler, an expert rider, and a real jump. This very grainy photo of the jump seems to be the only one available. The motorcycle is shown, if you look carefully in the center of the photo, upper center, it's shown in midair, vaulting over the wall. It was just incredible. Of course, it wasn't actor Dan Craig riding, but rather a professional cyclist named Paul Edmondson, a 5-time world enduro bike champion, doing it on his 50th birthday. Well, that should give a lot of hope to senior citizens. In fact, he also did the jump a number of times in rehearsals. And if you'd like to see this without going to the movie, there are a number of videos available of this, of him doing this on YouTube. Just do a search in YouTube and use these words, you'll find it right away. No time to die, motorcycle jump. Use those words and you'll get to see it many times over. Switching gears, when Britain's Prince Charles turned 21 in 1969, his mother, Queen Elizabeth, gifted him a new 1970 Aston Martin DB6 convertible. This recent photo shows Prince Charles and his 51-year-old beauty. Boy, I'd love to have that car. In a story videotaped a week ago, Britain's Prince Charles was asked about the large carbon footprint at his elegant British estate. He replied, telling of his many and constant efforts to reduce the footprint, saying, "In fact, my old Aston Martin runs on wine and cheese." Oh, amazing statement. The environmentally conscious Prince clarified his assertion by saying his blue Aston Martin, the one you saw in the photo, was modified back in 2008 to run on, it was his request, to run on environmentally friendly surplus white wine and cheese waste, that is waste byproducts that are converted to a biofuel and then blended with 15% E85 fuel. Factory engineers were startled when the engine actually ran better on this special biofuel than on regular petrol. News articles on this startling revelation are easy to find. Also, you can find the 15-minute video interview of Prince Charles on YouTube by searching Prince Charles Aston Martin wine and cheese. Just use those words. Well, that's my Tech Talk story for today. Gosh, I've had so much fun. I am going to stick with this one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and good Lord willing, we'll see you next week.